everyone. Hope that you're having a fabulous Friday. Hope that you did enjoy your Remembrance Day yesterday. Happy Remembrance Day to everyone. That's a little belated. So, for people that don't know, I've created membership plans for people who are interested in going deeper into their healing journey. And each membership that I have has a little bit more than the other. So it's set up for someone who might be really busy, might be on a tight budget at the beginner level. Okay, and so monthly you'll get a new guided meditation to help you guys continue to heal. So you're always guaranteed that monthly new meditation in the beginner level. The other ones, there's more, but there's also a Facebook group for everyone, so that if you're commenting and you want to discuss things and have questions and get extra support, I can kind of see what people are experiencing based on where they're at, okay? And then I can create content for you guys. Also, I'm going to be doing a Yoga Nidra workshop coming up as well for only $25, and that will also then, after that workshop, be under the beginner membership program, which is fabulous. So you guys are going to keep getting more content as I go through things. It'll just depend on what level I feel like the workshop or the program should be under, and then that's how it works. So if you're hopping on, feel free to say hello. Today I'm discussing the module Trust for the Center Yourself program. So that's the first program that is available to you. There are more than that, but I just wanted to explain some of these programs for you so that you can get a feel for what some of this stuff is, okay? So I did a video the other day talking about inner child, and I did some theta healing around that. So the Center Yourself program is all theta healing downloads, and we just discussed different ways that inner child can come up in the module, what inner child means, etc. And today I wanted to talk about trust and how we can work on that deeper and show you some theta healing that way. The other thing too, guys, if you want to know a bit more about the program, you can watch my free introduction video that's available underneath the site as well. You're not going to get all the details, but at least you're going to be able to get a little bit of an idea based on what I set up for the people in the program. Okay, so nobody's saying hello. So first thing that comes up around trust is when we get into panic mode, because obviously it's COVID and that's happening probably to everybody. When we get into panic mode, we can get really flustered, we can get really upset, we can get really angry. And where we just had this 11/11 portal yesterday, we're kind of activating. We also have a full moon coming up around the 19th, and we're also going into eclipse season, plus we're in Scorpio season, so we've got a lot of stuff happening. Still not seeing any comments. So that being said, panic can absolutely arise for people because it feels like if we're lacking support, if we're lacking excitement or enthusiasm in our life right now, your trusting abilities might be a little bit faulty right now. So a couple ways that we can start trusting is going deeper within in order to understand and kind of filter what's going on in our life. So yes, you have to go within. But what I'd like to do is do some theta healing downloads and clear any energy around panic for people, because I think that that's really important to do, okay? So would you like to let go of times in your life? So all you do is say yes. Times in your life, so you can just comment, where you got yourself into, we'll say, a hissy fit, or into a big drama situation, or you got yourself into maybe even a scheme where you might have made things look like they were either better than they actually were, or you actually made things out to be more than what they were. And let's replace that with feeling like you can move forward and transition with joy and ease, as well as sort out some of the things that you're feeling by going deeper within to get a hold of what you're really meant to do or what you're really meant to start seeing, okay? So let's do that download for you guys. Okay. And I'm getting like calming is important, that people feel calm. But there might be a lot of chatter as well. So you might think, how does this relate to trust? A big thing is trusting that your mind, if you continue to practice things, your mind will eventually calm down. I do feel like, so there's a meditation workshop in the beginner level as well. My dream workshop is also in there. But I feel like sometimes people don't try to meditate, or they don't try to do theta healing, or they don't try to do all these things, or mindfulness or breath work or yoga, because they don't think it's possible to ever feel calm. They don't think it's possible to really be able to shut that off. And it is, but you do have to make an effort. Hi, Erica. Thank you for connecting. Now, let me know if you have any issues, if you want, around trust, anything to do with trust. I just did the weekly reading on my YouTube, and so that we're pretty much all struggling with this right now, okay? So you might want to watch that as well. So would you like to let go of times in your life where you felt like things were out of whack or out of sorts? So anything to do with the pandemic. And let's replace that with feeling open to changing as change approaches you, as well as to feel free in your sense of hope, and to feel kind in your everyday life. Okay, let's do that. Taking a deep breath in. Really letting anything that's stuck in there out. All right. I feel like some people actually could be the opposite of not being focused. When we're out of balance with focus, sometimes it means we're scattered. And then there are other people who are actually over-focused. So let me know if you're watching, if over-focused makes sense for you, if you know what that means. What I get is over-focused to me is we might spend too much time like eating healthy. We're I'm going to say over-focused on I have to eat healthy, that sort of thing. We might have lost touch with like just being happy, that sort of thing, because happiness is really, really important. So do you want to let go of moments that you might have had where you were overly or hyper focused on situations, even if they were good for you, but it actually ended up taking away from perhaps your spiritual or being open to magic and things like that. And let's replace that with knowing that you can be consistently healthy in your life without feeling like you're in withdrawal from something, or you have to go without. You want to trust that you can have it all, and that that's possible. Okay? And I get that the people that are watching or that will be watching are actually okay with being encouraged, that they're okay with receiving this, which is great. But there's like a 1% of something there where you might find that it's not easy for you to receive, or you might not like people helping you, which is interesting, because it's okay to have resistance to things. That's part of how we grow. We're not perfect. However, it's okay to clean up little things that are there that you might think, oh, well, like I've got the majority of things down, but it's okay to want to just improve constantly. And so even if there's like 1% of something to work on, why would you not want to work on that 1%? So there could be fear of perfectionism for some people as well. So let me know if any of that connects to you. So would you like to moving forward start manifesting and attracting the things that do make you feel abundant, that do make you feel calm, that do make you feel trustworthy, and still keep your independence? Good. Awesome. So I'm getting that there are people who sometimes just need to be told that they're doing a great job because they know that they are, but sometimes it's nice to hear it from somebody else, maybe that's intuitive, that's feeling into that. So does anybody have anything that's coming up for them around anything that I just discussed or anything related to trust? So the Center Yourself program has 4 modules, and so it's basically 8 videos, and each video is at least an hour, which is awesome. So, and again, that's just like program number 1 out of that membership. So if there isn't anyone that wants to work on anything, it's all good. Then let's integrate that. Okay, so say yes to that. So we're going to allow everything that you said you wanted to let go of. And also start attracting all those things that you would like, that you agreed to. Okay, encouragement just feels really important for the group watching because the way encouragement works is when people aren't nagging at us or telling us what we have to do, it can be really helpful. So the other thing too, guys, in order to continue to be encouraged and guided that way and supported that way, if you struggle with receiving it all, is to start eliminating people who are discouraging to you. And let me know if you have any of those people in your life. So these might be people who don't get you or you feel misunderstood by. You feel like everything you say is ignored. People who aren't respectful towards you, okay? So whether you clean them out from an energy standpoint of cutting cords with those people, I have an Archangel Michael meditation underneath my meditations playlist through my YouTube. You might want to watch that, and that could be helpful for you. Or it could just be, oh, I didn't realize that this person was discouraging. So it could actually be someone that you're very close to that you love dearly. But it might be that you actually have to tell them, hey, when you make comments about my eating habits, or when you make comments about my clothes, or whatever it is, that I find that very discouraging when I'm working on this goal, or when I'm working on my self-esteem or my self-worth, little things like that. Because if we don't kind of correct the situation and or release what's bothering us about it, then it might continue to stay that way, right? So we can't continuously hold on to it either. So it's kind of our responsibility to acknowledge those things, okay? So I don't see anybody commenting. Again, it's $11.11 a month for this membership. You can cancel at any time, so you can just do it for a month and watch the if trust makes sense to you. You can just go in. You get access to tons of programs and workshops and the meditation that I'm going to be offering you, and the Facebook group. But you can just go in and watch all the Theta Healing downloads around trust if that's something that you're drawn to, and you're still getting your money's worth, right? And so again, you can cancel and just do the month. So I would highly recommend taking advantage of that. If you love this stuff, I would go deeper, and you can also email me, robinshealing@gmail.com, and say I'm interested in your membership program. However, I'm not sure which plan I should pick, and I'd love to help you out with that, because even I'm not trying to make money from people. I'm actually want them to be satisfied with what they're receiving. So I might say the beginner level, or I might say the advanced, or the one in between. Okay, so but I'm just gonna do my best to tune in. Same thing with my Be Pure Natural products. If you're looking for gifts for people, I don't mind guiding you towards something, and I also don't mind creating packages for people as well, because it's kind of nice when somebody else does a little bit of that choosing for us, if you like that. All right, we'll watch the replay. Okay, sounds good, Kelly. Bye for now.